Everybody. This is Johnnie Geathers. Welcome to another JG Mental Health Fridays. I hope all of you are having a great day so far and you just got your day started. I hope you have a great day. Today, I will be talking about society standards. When looking up the term of society standards, we look at the definition. Society standards are the social norms and behaviors that are acceptable amongst groups. So, in this video, I want to talk about the different aspects of how society standards affects us in our lives. So, the first thing, gender, male versus female. There's so much society standards of what is considered for what males are supposed to do and what is considered for what females are supposed to do. Where the reason there's a clash between the different things between male and female, it stands out because of how things actually started from the beginning. So from the beginning, we know that men were the ones that were working. They was bringing the bacon and things of that nature. Women were known for being in the house, cooking, cleaning, and taking care of the kids, things of that nature. But as you see at this day, that both men and women are both working. They both are either taking care of the household and things of that nature. And sometimes there's people that still have that societal way of saying that, oh, I should be, men should be out there doing the work, and then women should just be home, taking care of the homely duties and stuff like that. More so being like a housewife and stuff. But as you can see, that women now are, taking over different things in the workforce, and they kind of want to feel like they have that sense of power that they are able to do it as well. But as you can see, there's a clash between what males and females can do. And surprisingly, in my recent team group that I have done with Hand in Hand, we had talked about society standards and how most of the teens were talking about what men should do and what women should do, and we had a whole conversation about how there's so much society standard because of the labels that society put on individuals that cause that riffraff between us. Another thing that ties into society standards is appearance. So the way you dress, the way you look, there's always a society standard on that, especially when it comes to weight. So we already know that there is bias when someone that's overweight and doesn't really look the part, because in society standards we always see that people are either skinny, petite, have muscles, and just look good. But if you look a certain way, you're not fitting to the norm of what society wants you to be. So that causes an issue. Religion. There's society standards when it comes to religion. As you can see, whatever religion that you practice, there's so much, standards on how you should practice a religion, which religion is looked down upon, which religion don't even exist. Even the aspect of saying, oh, I don't really choose religion and things of that nature. And there's so much stigma and so much push on that person because of them not choosing a particular religion. So it's so much society standard on that. And you could go deep into religion aspect, because we already know that if most people, and I say myself, I identify myself as a Christian, but you all know that most people don't really believe in the Bible and don't really believe in what is said in the Bible, because of how people say that the Bible is mainly a westernized aspect that was not told by the higher power, was something that was man-made and such. So, that's always a society standard when it comes to religion and things of that nature. Race. We already know there's a society standard amongst race. I don't even have to go into deep detail about it, because we see it in our faces on a daily basis. As soon as you turn on the news, you see something talking about race. As soon as you walk around on different things, walk around and even seeing stuff in your neighborhoods and in the community, you see things about race. Politics, you see things about race. Even on social media, when it comes to conversations and topics, you always see something about race. So there's no need for me to talk about deep into that aspect. Class. We already know the society standard on class, especially when it comes to socioeconomic status. So if you're poor, you look down upon. If you're rich, you look highly upon. And with being rich, that means you have a higher power, you have higher privileges and things of that nature. So you already know there's a society standard on that. And things, there's other things that you can look into that ties into the aspect of how there's so much society standards and how much society defines on how people should live and how people should get through life. And that just caused a lot of, chaos amongst people. And that caused individuals to feel, not appreciated, not valued, and all those things tied to your mental health and your well being. So when you look at society standards, you had to really pay attention to say, do I really want to identify or focus on myself based on what society define me as, or focus on what I want to do and what I feel good of within myself? And that leaves me with the coping exercise. And that coping exercise is to create your norm. So basically create your norm of what you want to do and how you want to achieve in life, but also how you want to identify yourself in life. Don't let social media, don't let society standards, don't look at, other different things that hinder what you feel good about within yourself and how, what's in the inside of you that you want to push out and explore amongst, amongst yourself. Don't let those things get to you. So create your own norm. Do what you want to do what makes you feel good, do what makes you feel happy, do what makes you feel at peace, and just get through it. There might be some people that's against it, there might be some people that's for you, and it's all fine. Just follow what makes you feel good and what makes you feel happy. And that's all I want to leave you with today. Something short, something simple about society standards. If you have any words or topics that you want me to address on JG Now Fridays, you can contact me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to check out the videos on there. Go to my website on Wix to check out the videos. Check out different podcast episodes that I've been a part of. Check out articles I did for Healthy Living Magazine. Learn more about me and ways to connect with me for speaking engagements and other opportunities. Again, I appreciate all of you for your love and support. And now I'm going to leave with the closing message. Reflect on the positives, plan ahead, and relax. RPR. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Be well. Be blessed. And peace.